We've reviewed quite a few SteelSeries Rival gaming mice now, and for the most part, they've been solid mice. Our SteelSeries Rival 100 review takes a look at a simpler, affordable gaming mouse. Before we get into the review, we've included links to check the price of the Rival 100 mouse in the description, so before we get started, check those out. Gaming mice come in all shapes and sizes, some with a minimal look, while others have more buttons than you know what to do with. The SteelSeries Rival 100 gaming mouse sits in the former camp with its low profile, sleek, and minimal design. Our sample came with a soft touch black finish, a finish which I rather like. There's no physical left and right mouse button separation on the top of the mouse, giving it its sleek design. As one would expect, the scroll wheel / middle button sits near the top of the mouse with a CPI toggle button beneath it. When plugged in, the scroll wheel lights up along with the SteelSeries logo at the base of the top of the mouse. Two additional buttons grace the left side of the mouse, with both the left and right sides having a textured finish for additional grip. Underneath the mouse are three smooth feet, one long one at the top going the width of the mouse and two smaller ones near the bottom. The smoothness of the feet makes for some smooth gliding on both mouse pads and smooth surfaces. Compared to the Rival 500 and Rival 700, the Rival 100 has a much lower profile and it definitely shows. While I prefer bulkier mice, after a couple days with the Rival 100, I didn't mind the lower profile at all. But I still prefer a bit more to my mouse substance-wise than the Rival 100 offers. The Rival 100 is also a really light mouse, which might be a turnoff for some gamers. Being light and having a low profile does make it easier to toss in a backpack and take with you if you're headed out somewhere and need a mouse. Still, it is comfortable to use during extended gaming sessions, so no worries there. I must admit, given the price point of the Rival 100 compared to the other Rival gaming mice, I was surprised that it performs nearly the same as the higher priced alternatives. Sure, you're a few customizable buttons short, but depending on your game of choice, there are plenty of games for which this mouse will suffice. On-the-fly CPI toggling worked perfectly, and when tested in games like CSGO, Dota 2, and Overwatch, movement and button clicks were as responsive as you'd expect and desire. So that sums up our Rival 100 gaming mouse review. If you're looking for a simple gaming mouse with a decent sensor that's not going to break the bank, the SteelSeries Rival 100 definitely fits the category. If you enjoyed this review and found it helpful, feel free to leave a like, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. And until the next video, have a great day.